What's up, everybody? It's SuperSmallchibiwolf here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Watamote. So, yeah, Watamote, when translated, it's no matter how I look at it, it's you guys' fault I'm not popular. And in my opinion, yeah, it fits. So, it fits, but, the character Tomoko, that she is not popular. But I want to say it's someone else to blame, you know. So, yeah, she suffers from social anxiety, which I'm not even going to get into all that. So, yeah, she suffers from social anxiety, and in my opinion, that's why she has difficulties due to her difficulties in talking and all that. It's hard for her to make friends. So, that's how I see it, you know, like, yeah. So, in the first few minutes, this is how I felt. She has high expectations, and due to her small encounters with guys and her, time playing certain, games of the Dane games and all that, Tomoko thinks that, she has like, expectations beyond, normal. For example, she thinks she's going to go into this new life of a school, and she's going to be all out popular, have all the fame or school fame and all of that, man. And in my opinion, it obviously doesn't happen. But in my opinion, how they go out with it is they give Tomoko certain situations that make it difficult for her to, number one, interact with people. She's not, okay, at first she's not good at interacting with anyone, okay? That's number one. So number two, she has difficulties with communicating and even asking simple questions. That is shown in the first episode. And yeah, that's how they made Tomoko. In my opinion, it could be interesting if you write it well, the episodes. In this case, Watamote does have a few moments in certain episodes where I'm like, it could have been a little bit better, So that's just my opinion. So yeah, Tomoko, that's how I felt in the first episode. We watched it after a few years. So yeah. Now the intro song. Now, I would say the intro song is Watamote is like alpha lead when it comes to the intro song. Because it's like this, right? An elephant lead, I would say, I review that, by the way. So if you want deeper information about how that is, go watch my review. But to round it all up, it's basically a horror-like anime. So the intro makes it out look like more like a ancient time thingy stuff. It's like how you go from ancient looking to what it is. Watamote's case is, how do you go from something that looks like from a crazy rock and roll band to a mental disorder girl going through stuff. So that's how I see it, So that's why I would say it's misleading, because it's like, to be honest, it does look like the intro itself. First time I remember watching it the first time, and then I'm like, is this a horror? I'm not even sure. And then I was confused because I was like, this is misleading. It didn't fit. It does not fit. It's like saying put Mario in Grand Theft Auto. Like, it does not fit, And also the music is not my style. Like, it's something I would listen to. So there's that. So Tomoko Koki, how would I describe her? I enjoy each character, Like, for example, Tomoko, yeah, she was somewhat interesting and entertaining in her own way, but, other characters such as, her mom didn't have a big role. Her brother was more of a bigger role besides Tomoko, and, man, in my opinion, the brother wasn't that good. He was okay, if anything, But the real good one, man, is her old friend Yuchan. Man, Yuchan is more lovable than Tomoko. She's more open, more, just a better character, you know what I mean? And also, you could say this, man. While Tomoko is like a closed up person and all of that, Yuchan is more lovable, more out there, more, doing more. You know what I mean? For example, you know, if one person's always like tight and personality, and the other one's like yo chilling and all that, that's how I would describe them. Tomoko being the tight personality, and Yuchan being the happy-hearted, I think it said. So that's how I described them, which is weird because it does show like later on where they describe, oh, when I was younger, whatever, Tomoko saying stuff. It's shown that Yuchan and Tomoko were basically the same personality. They were both closed up, they were both shy, they were both this and that. And it's crazy. And it does happen in reality, that, you see someone nice, quiet, chill, turned into a party animal. Yo, what's up? I've known people like that, like in the past few, when I was back in high school. I remember knowing a friend, right? He was all quiet, the shyest person you could meet in middle school. And once we hit high school, well, it took him some time, the second year or the third year. This dude did not care, man. He was like one of those students to always be overhyped. I know maybe he was on something, but yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, that's an example of a big change from one to another. So yeah, that's how I saw Yuchan and Tomoko, and I think that was good to show that, so like look, and a little bit weird, because so the reason I think it's weird is because, while Tomoko is the main character, which should have been more progress with her, you see her friend doing progress, and you see her friend being one with the character development. And then I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe it's interesting. Maybe, I think in my opinion, is they were trying to say like, look, we understand a lot of animes and a lot of movies, TV shows, etc. has character development for the main character. But in this one, we're going to do it different. Her friend is going to have it. And this girl, she's going to be the interesting one, which has the mental disorder. That's what I believe is how they were thinking about this. I could be wrong. I believe Tomoko, she isn't, I won't say she's the worst anime character. I've heard many people, many friends say she's the worst, blah, blah, blah. I don't think she's the worst, but I'm not saying she's a great character, She's an okay character, you know what I mean? I wouldn't say she's good, but I'm not saying she's awful. I would say she's in the borderline of okay and good, between there, because they could have made her a little bit better, but she does come out, let's just leave it at that. Borderline between okay and good. Okay, now, I like how, they introduced this other character, and this is what I hated about it. I'll describe more. The character I'm talking about is Megumi. Megumi is basically a girl that showed that she is interested in helping Tomoko and trying to be a friend. Yeah, she isn't added a lot. I could understand that. But I believe what they should have done with the anime with Watamote is, oh, her old friend moved on. Okay. Megumi comes in and then eventually becomes friends. Boom. And the anime did. They became friends. The end. Now, in my opinion, yeah, I understand. Like, that would have been, kind of Xing out the main purpose of the anime, which is a girl with a mental disorder going on with that and going through her issues day by day and trying to live her life, trying to figure out how to do it. That's how I think Watamote is. That's how I saw it, and that's how I look at it as. But if they had, towards the end, oh, Megumi, a new girl, oh, wow, look at this. They became friends, and now she's going to try to continue helping Tomoko, and she's going to be the heart of the episodes, and Tomoko being Tomoko. So now you have a Tomoko, and now you have a hearted character, one that is the opposite of Tomoko. So that's how I would say it. Because Tomoko, her alone, she was interesting-ish, but I think she needed someone else there as a supporting character. Now, that's how I see it, like, maybe people could say, yeah, her brother was somewhat there, I heard people say, but no, that's not a good example as a supporting character. He basically, in my opinion, the brother he was okay, yeah. You know, yeah. I think the brother was, I don't know, man. I don't like saying the garbage. Like, I would say, because he's not one to be, like, going after Tomoko, right? So I wouldn't say he's a garbage character for doing that. You know, but let's just say it how it is. He's not a good character either. You know, I'm not trying to say he's a good character. Or, okay, he's a bad character, okay? I don't like saying, oh, they're bad and all that, but when you don't have personality and you're a little bit quiet, you know, it's ways to work around a quiet character. For example, in the last review, the Haruhi Suzumiya, you have the quiet character named, oh yeah, her name was, in Haruhi Suzumiya one, you have Yuki. Yuki, I forgot her last name. I'm sorry. But yeah, you have Yuki, and Yuki is the quiet character. That's how you write a quiet character. Someone that could do more than just being a quiet character in the corner doing basically you're useless. And that's how I saw Tomoko's brother. Yeah, he does have, I don't know, he has, let's just say, one or two, three good moments, whatever. Or okay moments, let's say. But still, why would you add more of the brother than Megumi, in my opinion, which could have helped? That's what I explained before. So, yeah. Now, I really don't have much more to say. Oh, man. I wish I did. You know why? Because, I don't know, man. So, let me just compare my final thoughts from before and after. Like, after, you know, having a while, you know, since 2015, I think, or 16, since I watched this, or I know which year, but having a few years to be like, okay, whatever, and rewatch it again. I think Watamote's anime, I think, isn't like, well, I'm going to say again, since my last one, it's not the best anime out there. Okay, but it is an interesting one. In my opinion, if you're gonna watch this, maybe watch the first episode, skip a few because the last 3 episodes are okay, and yeah, that's how I saw it. This isn't an anime which I'm saying is a must watch. I wouldn't say it's a must watch. I'm not saying it's a must go out and chill anime. Like you watch with your friends, have a good laugh. No, this is one that is more like here and there. Could take serious. You know, it does have its moments of, like that. And all out, I would say Watamote is it's a okay, nice anime. Okay, that's what I'll put it. And also, my favorite character, man, I would say, yeah, Megumi is lovable, man. I'm disappointed that they didn't add her more. And Tomoko, she's just interesting. Like, what is she gonna do this time? So with that being done, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you think about Watamote in the comments below. So until next time, peace.